Good morning, good afternoon, and good night wherever you are. Thank you for coming back to watch my videos. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and also to comment. So today I'll be talking about the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Michael Andrew Holness, and how similar his regime is to that of a dictator or dictatorship. Before we get into it, guys, I want you to take a close look at these guys when they're talking and look at their gesticulation and tell me what you think in the comment section. These guys speak with this authoritative demeanor as if they want people to be afraid of them. Just look at it. So what does a dictator or dictatorship look like? What are the characteristics of a dictator or dictatorship? A dictator is often characterized by one who does some of the following: suspend election and civil liberty, proclamation of state of emergencies.
This morning, His Excellency, the Governor General, the Most Honorable Sir Patrick Allen, declared a state of public emergency in the parishes of Clarendon, St. Catherine, and specified areas in the parishes of Kingston and St. Andrew, and a state of public emergency as well in the parishes of St. James, Westmoreland, and Hanover.
And we know that Andrew Holness has been infamous for that. He has called several of them since he took office. He has failed to abide by the code of conduct that he signed on to uphold in Parliament. His administration has been accused of ties to gangs, murder, and illicit enrichment, in which he is yet to address. So these 6 members of Parliament who has been suspected of illicit enrichment could be simply identified. But guess what? The Speaker of the House is none other than the Prime Minister's wife. Now look at this body lying on the floor. It was found in the Prime Minister's lawyer's home with gunshot and stab wounds. But guess what? Nothing won't come out of it because of who the Director of Public Prosecution is.
Damian Mitchell, the police have again questioned prominent attorney Patrick Bailey in connection with the stabbing death of a man inside his Upper St. Andrew home 20 months ago. Bailey turned in himself to the police on Tuesday afternoon, accompanied by 2 top criminal defense attorneys.
A dictator controls most, if not all, branches of government. They control the media, they intimidate,
there has been public
imprison.
outrage after a St. Ann man seen in a viral video hurling expletives at the Prime Minister was taken into custody by the police. This is not the first time an arrest has been made after lewd remarks are made at the Prime Minister, and has again raised questions about freedom of speech. Minutes after the Prime Minister announced new COVID prevention measures, including tighter curfew times, reactions flooded social media. Among them, this expletive-riddled rant directed at the Prime Minister.
You're real waste, man, yo. Mother.
Oh, yeah, man. Boy, yet a curfew.
The man, who identified himself as Shaquille Higgins, was apparently irate about how the earlier curfew time announced would affect his party plans.
And your wholeness, me, name Shaquille Higgins, live on Main Street, man. Come to me now.
And that they did. In 2 videos posted early Tuesday morning, the St. Ann police are seen ordering Mr. Higgins to get dressed before taking him into custody and demanding he apologize to the Prime Minister.
Go ahead, Mr. Higgins.
I'm really sorry.
No, man, go better than that, man. Go see you like when you go into your car, man.
I'm really sorry for the indecent language. I'm sorry for whatever I said in the video, all those bad things. I'm sorry about it. I'm sorry to the police force. I'm sorry to the whole Jamaica.
We out there, we not going, see there.
In April last year, Dwayne Mitchell of Jonestown, St. Andrew, was reportedly taken from under his bed by the police after his social media rant about curfew times went viral. Since this recent incident, Jamaicans on social media have been blasting the police for their actions.
Accused of human rights abuse just to control the population. They put into effect regulations that will suit his or her parties and their ideologies.
So yes, I'm a born Jamaican. I was born at University Hospital, 1965. I grew up in Jamaica. I went to school here, Mona Prep, Campion College. I studied abroad, and I came back right after, went to Norman Manley Law School and did 2 years there. Got a Commonwealth Scholarship, did a master's degree in law in the UK, came back right after, and I've never worked anywhere other than Jamaica. So my entire working life and my childhood were here. So yeah, I'm a born Jamaican. I do have British citizenship as well, by descent. My father came to Jamaica in 1953 from the UK, and he spent the rest of his career and died here. He's buried on Slipe Road. So, you know, he was a person who gave a lot to this country. Started the Mona Rehab Center. He was in charge of the medical response to the polio epidemic in the 1950s. Yeah. The Kendall train crash, he was sent there to deal with the aftermath of that terrible incident.
Just so you guys know that Andrew Holness's former boss and mentor, former Prime Minister Edward Seaga, held dual citizenship. He was born in the United States of America, and it wasn't a huge problem to the Jamaican people. Even though the USA isn't a part of the Commonwealth, there are those who would like you to believe that Mr. Seaga had relinquished his citizenship, but there are no evidence to support those claims. Mr. Holness tried to change the Constitution so that he could extend and re-extend the Director of Public Prosecution's tenure. This lady has been infamous to have found many people guilty with tainted jury. Does this sound like something that you've heard from former dictators or what? It sounds like something that you would hear coming from Russia and those places. For the last local government election, instead of the electorate office calling the election to say who won the election, the Prime Minister took it up on himself to go on the air to actually announce himself as the winner, which was totally wrong and irresponsible. But that's what dictators do.
From the Electoral Office of Jamaica. What we can say to the nation is that the Jamaica Labour Party retains 7 municipal corporations with a clear lead. The PNP has 4, and there are 2 that are reported to be tied. So, without question, the Jamaica Labour Party has won the municipal elections, without question.
So guys, is this the man you want to lead Jamaica into a republic? You think about it, because I just believe that you will be signing up for your own destruction. Anyway guys, take care of yourself. Peace out. Catch you on the other side. Bye-bye.